what makes your part of Canada unique.
Many things. It's the scenery, it's the warmth of the people, particularly the Westerners. Not discounting the East, but hey, we pride ourselves on friendliness, openness, and that can only be achieved if you're happy in yourself and so on. And by golly, how many times have I said to my friends and neighbors, we complain about the weather and this, that, and the other. We still live in the best place on earth. And my goodness, I am so grateful to be living here.
So I grew up in Victoria and went to school out east on the other coast. And coming back to Victoria, the greenery is the most unique part, I would say, because nowhere else in Canada that I've been has been so green. Like, I come back in the spring from being out east and it's still dead out there and they haven't had rain. You come here and it's like, holy cow. I grew up here and I'm still shocked by how green it is. So I would say that is the most unique part of Victoria.
All the little communities across the island that are just so unique and have their own little special things about them, you can travel all over the island. You can stay on PEI for the whole summer and have a vacation. You don't need to leave PEI at all. It's wonderful. Wonderful restaurants. Oh my goodness, we must have the best restaurants in Canada, I think.
I was born and bred in England, but I've been all over Canada, lived and worked all over Canada. Yeah, and this is a pretty special place. Yeah.
I think our friendliness, the people, definitely the people that live here, and the scenery.
If you're from Winnipeg or you're from Manitoba, I feel like we endure. Like, we go through quite a bit, and we don't make a big deal about it, and we don't talk about it, but we have that communal thing, whether you just got off a plane here 2 weeks ago, or if you've been here for 2 generations, or you've been here for millennia, you really have endured quite a bit just to be here. So I would say that's that's my answer. Yeah.
Well, north is they call it God's country, and it is. It's beautiful. The lakes, the trees, the rock, just the space.
I think the open space we have, greenery, combination of prairie, lakes, forests.
The farming.
Farming. I think it's wonderful. Yeah.
The food products that we can grow here for the rest of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Here in Manitoba, it's really spectacular because you've got so many different aspects. You've got a desert, you've got the Shield, you've got a coast up at Churchill, which I've been to, and it's absolutely amazing. And I've tried to see most of Manitoba and lots of Canada, and I'd say Manitoba has just about everything that you're looking for.
Calgary, it's beautiful. It's got a big blue sky. It's one of the sunniest cities in the world. And it's a big city, but it's got a small town feel. Like, every community is it's just its own little tight-knit community. You run into people that you know and have gone to school with everywhere. So yeah, it's a great place.
Oh, the Rockies, the river right there. In Calgary itself, our beautiful pathways that we're standing on right now, trails all over the mountains. Yeah, I think that's unique to this part of Canada.
Well, I'm actually from Newfoundland. So we're unique in that we're an island on the far east side of Canada. And we were isolated for a very long time, so our culture is very specific. There are many different dialects that you'll hear in Newfoundland. The culture is like an amalgamation of Irish, mostly Irish, but like Scottish, English, that sort of vibe. There's a lot of history there. It's old, it's unique, it's cool. The landscape is wild.
I think where I'm from, definitely the mountain scene. It's like no other, and I think that it's something that everybody should experience as well. I also think something that sets us apart is our poutine is amazing. Yeah, one of my favorite things.